Hello, this is Darcie the Dog Trainer, owner and head trainer of CommuniCanine Training and Behavioral Counseling, where it's been my passion and purpose to connect dogs and people for nearly 2 decades. And today I want to give you a little tutorial on how to use a piece of equipment that for some people is going to make walking your dogs so much easier. And that piece of equipment is a head halter. Now, why would you even want to choose a head halter? Well, if you have a big, powerful dog, the hardcore puller, like Great Dane, Labrador, German Shepherd, Mastiff, something that outweighs you when you're out walking it, or if you have a shoulder injury or a bad arm or wrist or elbow, this is a really good choice for you. I also like to use these with some of the reactive dogs that I work with because it makes it a lot easier to control where or whether or not they lunge forward or not. Because where the nose goes, the body follows. So you see with a head halter, the leash clips up underneath the chin. So you can turn the dog's face away from something that you don't want them to head towards, rather than trying to pull them back by their entire body. Now, the thing with these head halters though, is that you do need to take some time to get your dog adjusted to wearing one before you actually use it on your walks. Otherwise, you're going to have a dog fighting you tooth and nail to get this thing off its face. So, simplest way to get them used to it is this. You start by holding the nose loop of the head halter up in front of your dog. You grab some of their dinner. I just have some of Jada's dinner here. And in order to get their dinner, they have to put their nose through the loop. You're going to put your nose through. Can you drop it? Leave it. Put your nose through. Good girl. So they might try a few different things first before they actually put their nose through. Good girl. You sit. Good. Put your nose through. Good girl. That's a good girl. And so long as their nose is in the loop, they get some cookies. They get their dinner. Good girl. As soon as it comes off their face, no more dinner. Good girl. So we're going to repeat that, and you're going to repeat this several times. And by several, I mean go through their whole dinner doing this. Good girl. That's a good girlie. So you're going to make it fun and positive to put their face in. As they get more comfortable doing it, you can start to name it. Put your nose in. Good girl. That's it. Excellent. Very good. Good job. Very good. And so long as it's on her face, she's getting her cookies. As soon as it comes off, no more cookies. Now the next step is attaching it behind their neck. Put your nose in. Good girl. So clipping it up. Make sure we can do that properly, right? Jada J, good girl. And then this little piece here, this is actually a safety clip. So you're going to attach this extra little tab leash to your dog's regular collar. And that way, if they ever get out of their head halter for any reason, you still have a dog attached to your leash because you're attached by the collar. What is that doing in your mouth? Good girl. So once you put it on their face, again, you're going to give them lots of cookies. Good girl. Good girl. Now Jada's starting to get comfortable with this, so I'm going to take it one step further, and I'm going to ask her to move around a little bit. Can you come this way? Good. Come this way, and sit, and down, and sit. Good girl. And you get your cookie. Good girl. Come over here, and sit. Good girl. So you see a little bit of pawing at her nose. Sit, because she's still getting comfortable wearing it. Good girl. But just redirect their focus if that should happen. Come here. And sit. Good girl. That's a good girlie. Nicely done. Can you shake a paw? Thanks. Can you shake the other paw? Thanks. Good girl. Now, if you have a dog who loves to play with toys, this is a great time to be playing with their toys. So you can tug a war with them while they're wearing their head halter, or you can play a game of fetch with them. So as soon as it's on their face, you initiate a game, and as soon as you want to stop the game, off the head halter comes. So all good things happen while they're wearing that head halter. How long it will take your particular dog to get comfortable wearing this is going to depend, thanks Jay, is going to depend on your dog. Some dogs are a lot more sensitive to new things being put on their bodies than others are. Some adapt to this the first time they wear it. The average dog, though, does take a little bit of time. So it could take 1 to 2 weeks of practicing with their dinners, to get them comfortable with this before you go out for a walk. Now, a really big safety consideration that you want to keep in mind is when you're using it with your dog, don't give them 6 feet a leash to walk with, and definitely don't use a retractable leash, because remember where the nose goes. Come over here, please. Sit, lie down. Good, stay. Where the nose goes, the body follows. So if your dog lunges forward and suddenly hits the end of 6 or 15 feet of leash, boom, their head gets snapped back and their body can't turn quite that quickly, and we have a neck injury in the making. So be very mindful that you're only using a head halter when you're keeping your dog on a reasonably short leash, just a few feet of slack at most, and being mindful that they're not lunging forward repeatedly. So once you do get your dog comfortable wearing this, you are going to love walking your dog a whole lot more. It's going to take a fraction of the strength on your part to train them, to control them, to redirect them when needed than it did with just a regular collar or body harness. But it does take a little bit of time to get them comfortable wearing it first. So spend the time in the beginning to get them comfortable with it, and in the long run, it's going to be so much easier for you. So have a good time training your dog. Take your time training your dog for this, and enjoy the process. Jada, put your nose in. Leave it. Put your nose in. Good girl. Excellent. What a good girl. Very good girl.